Good evening, people. Hello, etc., etc., etc. I thought we'd seem some fun, so I'll just share this in the usual places. But yeah, this should be a fun little game over here. Let me just do some sharing, and then we will. Yeah, we'll get into this. So, 2 sets. I'm going to be quiet for a little bit, just getting Fenn set up, and then I will do my usual. We'll have a little bit of a chat, and we'll go from there. So onto the appropriate places. There we go. Let's get some of those up. One of those, and all of the podcasts, because we love Nova, we love Gold, we like the Minox, and more importantly, they're all up at this time tonight. Alright. Let's get some of this posted then. So we got one of those, we got one of those. So just while I'm posting these, this is an interesting game. Just load up, random pickup game on Vassal. Haven't been able to play much at all over the last couple of weeks because work has been busy. But it's yeah, it's nice to get back into it. Got the UKTC this weekend, so putting some fangs on the table in preparation for that one. Just trying to get ourselves a little bit of practice time, and have come up against this is a hyperspace game against Karol. No idea who he is, but this looks like it's going to be pretty fun. You should be able to see his list up there on the side. We have a Fenn off, but his Fenn is more expensive, has outmaneuver. My Fenn obviously is naked, as are all of my fangs. Hopefully, if you guys have been following along a little bit, you know this now. It's what I've been flying for the last 3 months, something like that. It's been doing alright. I do this with lists. I tend to see if I can stick with a list for as a decent while, as long as possible, and then see where it goes from there. I'm quite curious about this one actually. I reckon. So this is going to turn into a straight joust, but I think I can win the joust. Now the key in the joust is picking on something that you can kill and not getting shot back, but also good range control really helps you. So I think, whilst Bobber is annoying, the main threat here is the fact that Fenn has outmaneuver, and fangs do not like outmaneuver. We've done the rock, so we set up for a joust. So let's see what he thinks, and let's see what we get from there. So, la 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 la, and then we're pretty good. Right, no system, I'm assuming. I don't think he has any system, it's just nice to check at the start. I mean, you can see his list up on the side. Let me see his list up on the side. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. And let's put that back up there. Right then, 1 second. I will chat about obstacles once I've done my fang moves. We do this one over here and we roll. Obstacles and stuff. The asteroids are mine because I love big rocks. Where are we? Let's do this guy next. The debris clouds are Roma's, and my fangs are going to set up in a... how are we going to do this? I'm just thinking about how far forward I want to get. The thing is here is that if he boosts, I don't want to stress myself because I want to block. I've almost missed this asteroid here in the map. That was annoying. So I think we're going to stay where we are with the focus. Bob is probably going to hard one. L3 is going to 2 bank and do that. Fenn is, yeah, there he goes. Fenn is probably just going to pootle slowly forwards. I like big rocks, and I cannot lie. You are correct. You're not going to get me singing though. I did enough sing today. Also, in the nicest possible way, I cannot pull off black. It just, no, wouldn't work. Wouldn't work for me. Right, let's get this board the correct size so that you can see it. There we go. You can see everything now. I can see everything. It's the future of space and time. Right, correctly sized board, or annoyingly incorrectly sized board actually, but we want it there. Lovely. Fit height. Okay, so he is taking a slow pootle. Fenn says, that's fine. I will take a focus here and let you run into all 4 of my guns next turn. Because Bobber doesn't like getting shot by all the things at long range. This is how we kill Bobber. Yeah, full advance warning, I am super tired right now. I've been pulling 14-hour days for the last week, so I may get a little random. It's going to be fun. Everything's fine. And the thing I do need to worry... see, that's fine. Fenn is trying to be sneaky. I think he is going to be coming in as fast as humanly possible. I feel like I can catch Fenn here. Just depends how much damage I take from Bobber. I think Bobber is only a single shot. As long as I'm spending my focus on defense, that's fine. I feel like I can just 2 forward everything. 2 forward these guys. It's fine. I'm out of line of the rock. This one, 2 forward and boost. What I'm thinking is I think his Fenn is going to 3 bank. And if he 3 banks, he's there. He does a curve boost. He ends up in range 1. But if I do 2 bank and a boost, I threaten the range 2, so he can't boost in, or he gets range 2, range 2. And if he does get in, he still gets range 2, range 2. He sits at range 3 of all 3 of them, which is fine. My Fenn doing a 3 bank is, I think, a good idea, because if Bobber comes in hard, then I can barrel roll around the side of him, which is great. If he comes in slow, I'm still at range 3, and I'm only taking 1 shot, which should be okay. L3 can't target my Fenn, so I think we get a pair of 3 banks from Greenie. That shouldn't hit it. No, 2 forward from Green and then a boost. I'm going to leave myself with stress token because he doesn't mind. These guys are going to do 2 forwards. So lay the trap for opposing Fenn. Yay! Oh my! So it was you. I wondered who it was. Thank you, It Devours. I don't know who you are because I don't know your net name, but amazing. I've been checking out this fortress and I noticed that someone named the Fangs. If you name it enough, it just appears as a random name. So good job. I'm proud of you. Okay. So I'm set. He's thinking hard, which is good. Means that I'm making him make decisions. So thinking about where things are going to go, let's start off with lower initiative because it's easier. This is just going to be a 1 forward and coordinate a focus. Or maybe an evade. I mean, he could even coordinate a reinforce if he's that worried about Bob. He's been thinking... Fenn was the first article on the table, so that means he's been thinking hardest about Fenn. You didn't miss much, Nick. I did a couple of hard 2s in the barrel roll with these guys. I did a 1 hard and stayed there, and I did 2 forwards and stayed there. I think Fenn is he's either going 1 or 2 places. He's either going away completely, fine, fair enough, which is good for me, because then he'll take a little bit of time to come around the rock. 5 forward doesn't clear, probably, maybe. If he does do a 5 forward and it clears, then kudos, you did a good move. Alright, let's see what he's got. So I think he's just going to do a 3-bank and boost into range 1, which is why this guy is going to set there. This guy is going to set there and just sit there with nice wide arcs. This guy is going to do one of those and think about his life choices. Sorry, that was real. That guy does a 2 forwards. And I want to boost. I really want a curve boost. If I stay there... So this gives the guys the cover. Either he stays here and I shoot Bobber, or he does a curve boost and I shoot Fenn. Now, if I do a curve boost, I'm going to end up there, Mark is going to be there, I get Fenn whatever unless he goes off. If I stay where I am, Fenn can... Where's the 3-bank? 3-bank lands you there. Curve boost in. It's really close. I think I'm going to have to boost, so I'm going to boost, focus, stress. It's not going to get me a shot on Bobber. Bobber's probably going to get a range 2 shot on me, but that's okay, as long as I don't take too much damage for it. Fenn's coming in to punish Bobber if I need to. So we'll see what we get from there. There's the forwards from the shuttle. He'll probably just coordinate. There he goes. Out of range of Fenn. I think he was looking for the panic button and he messed it up. Well, that's not good news. I completely forgot about the fact that Fenn could coordinate a boost and then 5 forwards. Yep, he's out of range. Looks like he did the 5 forwards. Fair enough. I get 2 shots on Bobber, 3 with Fenn. This is why you practice your deployments. For those of you that are looking to get better, would seriously recommend the first thing that you do is you practice putting down asteroids for your list, and you practice putting down a sensible deployment that gets you in the same place every single time you do your first turn move. Because then you don't have to worry. If you're playing something new, you can just fall back on your old tactics, and you know exactly where things are going to be. If you fly by the seat of your pants, you can make mistakes. So, assuming that Fenn has done a 5 forwards here, that's actually a pretty good move for him. I don't think he should have done the boost. Of course, he could have done a 3-bank. We could have boosted him and then done a 3-bank that way, which would have been a lovely move. Perfect. So this is what I was hoping for. I was hoping for either Bobber to be doing nothing or out of range. Important to note, Bobber does have Slave 1, which means that he can take a stress token and change his dial. If he's turning left or right or banking left and right, he can go the other way, which is really good. So my Fenn is pretty safe from enemy bobbers right now. I know where his arc is, it's just out of range. I can do 2 things. I can stay there and not get a stress. I can barrel roll and focus and get myself slightly further forwards. That will put my arc around here. But I don't think that's going to make any difference. Thinking about next turn, it would be nice to not have a stress. I can boost and do annoying things, or I can do a 2-bank. Thinking about this, actually, I prefer my position if I go down here. Fenn really wants to be jousting Bobber this turn. I'm in a really good position to come in on Bobber. Or I can do a 2 forwards. The problem with barrel rolling down here is that these fangs come in, so I'm just going to stay there with a focus. I think it leaves me less predictable for next turn. Even though this is a better position, they can be blocked less, this is less predictable. So it's better. Oh, Slave 1 doesn't get stress anymore, even better. That's 2 points of awesome for Bobber. It's really nice. To Yasby! Should probably, have this open so I can read cards and not make mistakes. Oh yeah. Just gotta be same speed and bearing. Oh, okay, so it got errated. I'm glad that my memory hasn't gone wonky. Removed, you may gain the stress token. That's nice. I really like that. Okay, so it was a 2-bank. He's still in a terrible position. And for those of you that are paying attention, he's got 1 move next turn, which is a hard one to the left. which is going to make him super sad when I do a 2 forward and barrel roll backwards. So, let's see what we got. Fenn shoots first, which he hasn't paid attention to, but that's fine. His Fenn shoots first. Let's see what you got. Right, that's not nice. So I get 4 dice, and I'm going to spend that focus, shockingly. I know his Bob's out of range, but it's always worth being polite. Okay. Cool. I'm actually going to check with 2 first. Nope, out of range. Check with 3, out of range. So, again, always worth checking tiles. 3v4, shouldn't do any damage. Yeah, that's not going to do any damage. Fine. Safes. How are the dice showing up? Dice are showing up just fine. Lovely. Hoo hoo hoo! Almost. Damn, I was hoping to get a high evade roll because Vassal is Vassal. Okay, dials. So, he has stressed Fenn, so he can't do any coordinating shenanigans. He can most definitely coordinate shenanigans on Bobber, so trapping him is unlikely. I now have to decide who I'm going to shoot, which is tough. Absolutely, Nick. I will be at the UKTC on Sunday. Yeah, UKTC should be really fun. For those of you in the States watching, I don't know if you have any team tournaments over there apart from Crate Cup, I believe, which are teams of 4. The USA finally has a team coming over to the XTC, basically the World Team Championships, which is going to be amazing. Teams of 5 for that one. The UKTC has teams of 3 because it's a bit easier to organise. Just choose a faction, and as long as you don't overlap any ships, you are good to go. Right, who am I going to go for? Bobber or Fenn? By overlap ships, I mean you can't have 2 uniques. You can't have Boba Fett or Sabine. Sabine's the easiest one. You can't have Sabine in Rebels and in Scum. I feel like I just killed Bob here. Problem is I know where Fenn's going to be. I don't know where he's going to be, but I do. Oh, he's stressed himself, hasn't he? So because he's stressed himself, he's not going to get any actions. That is a super sad Fenn. So I feel like he might just do a 2 bank. Oh, see, the problem is I can kill Fenn here, but if I get it wrong, then Bobber is just up my butt in the nastiest possible way. Like, oh. Do I send my Fenn to do blocking duties? I don't think I do. I have to commit to this. So I want to boost. What would I do? I think that's actually a bad decision to make. No, let's play for the best case. What would I do? I think I'd do a 3 bank. Try and catch me off guard. So I still think the correct decision is to do this then. 2 forwards from blue and a barrel roll backwards. 2 forwards from red and a barrel roll backwards, just trying to catch as many possible positions. In which case green therefore also does a 2 forward and a barrel roll backwards, leaving me open for a hard 2 everything on Bobber next round. I'm with my Fenn. I'm going to go with the 2 forward as well, because I think Bobber's going to turn. If he doesn't turn, I can barrel roll into Bob's front arc and just get all range 1 and personal, which means that Fenn says thank you very much, I should avoid all the things. Should be fine, because he will go to there, Fenn will go to there. Yeah, that's fine, I can barrel onto which one. I expect Bobber to do a 3 bank here, which is why Fenn's done a 2 forward, so we should be able to barrel roll into the side of him. That place that Bobber doesn't like. If he's gone forwards, that's also okay. 4 forwards and a boost. will also keep that fine. And the only way that Fenn isn't getting blocked is if he boosts straight at Fenn, which is also okay, because I shouldn't get shot by anything. Now, the reason I've been deliberating this is unless my eye is completely off, nothing will fit there, apart from a hard 1. I believe the hard 2 will go over the asteroid, which means he won't get an action, he'll just be stranded there like a lemon, so if he tries to do the hard 2, he'll be stuck. If he tries to do a hard 1, he doesn't have an action. He might just do a straight 3, or a hard 2 the other way, which is a possibility. But let's take the gamble. I don't think it gives up too much in terms of positioning if I do this. So let's try it. Let's barrel roll him backwards. I'm using the shortcuts, I'm not using the mouse functionality, but if you wanted to see it, I feel like I have to leave this guy here. Let's zoom in slightly. Yeah, hard 2 definitely doesn't fit. If I roll him, yeah, that's fine. I need to cover there. So I will cover there. So he's stressed as well. Set. Taking the gamble on this hard 2. L3 can only coordinate Bob. Yeah, coordinates focus on him. There it goes. Fenn is right in his side. Perfect. So there, barrel roll, range 1, yeah, fine. Annoyingly, it's range 2 of my scouts, but hey ho. This guy is going to get punched in the nose if he's done a 2-bank. Hey ho. Right. My Fenn does one of those, says, thank you very much, I will go to range 1 in your side. Barrel roll stress. There we go. For those of you paying attention, this lines up Fenn perfectly for a 3 forwards at L3 next turn to nuke his coordinate monkey. Yep, there we go. That was the other option. I was wondering, that was also a really stupid decision because he now has to coordinate, he has to turn over the second rock. If you were going to do that sensibly, you would have done a 3-bank to the right or a 4 forwards. Sorry, is that the Fly Mighty? Is that my red fang? Fangs cannot do a 1-bank. So 2-bank left focus could be an option. But hey, he did the 5. Ah, there we go. Yep. So that would be a 2-bank. It would have been a good option. The issue being is that I would then struggle to turn around at Bobber because I would be about there. Hey, no problems. You're correct. If I had a 1-bank, oh my god, it would have been amazing. Oh, could someone give Fangs a 1-bank, please? Yeah, that would have been the best move. Would have been great. But alas, Fenn gets angry. 5v2. Doesn't matter if you can re-roll your dice if you can only roll 2 dice. Oh, he's angry. He's really angry. Oh god. Oh. Well, that hurts. Bobber didn't like his shields anyway. Yeah, the idea of Fenn having a 1-bank is honestly terrifying and probably shouldn't be ever had in existence. It's like when they gave Vader a 1 forwards. Who thought of that stupid idea? Yeah, Bobber didn't enjoy that. See, I'm still amazed that no one has been crying for fangs to be nerfed. Because they have the equivalent of auto thrusters, and auto thrusters are just stupid. Oh, little tiny podcast. Which is the little tiny podcast? Oh, that hurts. I don't like that. Whew. Okay, my dice are being BS today. I think the 1 forward is really good for Vader. 1 forward's a great move. Right, I mean, he's checking my arcs for me, so there we go. He shouldn't be worried about Fenn, he should be worried about Bobber. So 3v3, he shouldn't take any damage here. Oh, okay. Hot and spicy. Oh my god. This is a dice game. This is a dice game. Might see if I can listen to it. Thanks, man. Wide word of wargaming. That just happened. That just happened. This game is... Yeah. Yeah. You know those games that sometimes it just goes, oh yeah, dice got in the way. Hey, hello there. Thanks for the follows. We like follows. Obi-Wan. I'm trying to get Kylo to come up as well. It's meant to be both. Because we like sexy Kylo. That was the correct way around to get those crits. Yeah, that's painful, man. That's not very nice at all. Well, Bob's going to be sad next turn. Can I block the hard 2 the other way? That's the frustration. I feel like I just nuke L3 here. So I have half Bobber. If I get him to turn sideways. Yeah, like the square Kylo with the massive chesty things, chesticles. I think that's my other sub one. I don't know. I need to check it. I mean, come on, you've got Obi-Wan saying hello there, and if those of you are wondering, that is the turbo laser sound from Empire Strikes Back that I found. Star Destroyers nuking asteroids. I needed a turbo laser. Sounded cool. Consider getting it from KOTOR. I like KOTOR. I like KOTOR a lot. Now I need to decide what I'm going to kill quickly, otherwise he's going to get grumpy and probably rage quit on me. So green I think is easy. Green just does a hard 2 and then we'll barrel to put the hard the other way. I feel like I just let him hard 2 to the right. I don't really want to though. 2 banky thing from red 2 forwards roll. Maybe just 2 forwards. 2 forward roll, puts him in a good place, blocks things. 2 bank and roll, doesn't block enough. Fenn goes 3 forwards and gets angry at things. Cool, sorted, done. Done and dusted. Okay. Right, let's see if we get this in the correct order. I can do that, I think. Yeah, he just needs to roll first. Cool, fine. Right. Green goes first. Does a barrel roll. Stops him doing the... Nope, want to go forwards. Sacrificial blocking fang. How about thee? So he goes there. This guy does one of those. Come on, there we go. And is going to have to roll that away. Let's go back as far as possible. Can I go back as far as possible? Nope, not. Oh, Jesus Christ. That way. And then this guy goes there. And is okay with his position. I mean, I'm probably going to get shot on L3. Yeah, that's fine. Hard 2 red roll to cover the hard 2, 3k blue. See, that's the thing. If he goes over the top, fair play to him, I nuke the shuttle. The problem is with Bobber is if you try and block him too hard, then everything gets away. The reason these two guys are here is because I want to actually kill this. This is why Fenn's doing 3 forwards. If Bobber ends up in my crosshairs, then that's absolutely fine. But that's not the aim of me landing here. The aim of me landing here is to shut down Bobber enough so he doesn't get good shots, hopefully. The aim of the movement backwards was hopefully to block him, but the 4 forwards will still clear. Using range 2, so that's fine. So the fact that he's done the fuel leak implies that he is crashing straight into my face. So we'll see what he ends up with. Yep, there he goes. Donk. It might fit actually, you know. Maybe. No, that'll crash. That'll crash. Oh! Ah! Yeah, I expected that one to clear, that's fine. So Fenn is going to do very nasty things to the rear of Bobber now. Giggity. Boost. There we go, good boy. So here's the question. Do I boost into range 1 of Bob and just try and kill him with 2 rerolls? Because he does have a console fire. Let's see. Because the other option is I do a straight boost. No, I'd curve. You curve it, stay at range 2 of Bobber's rear arse. No, I've got to kill Bobber here. I've got to kill Bobber. So we do the curvy boosty thing, we take a stress, we take a focus, and we go for the kill shot. And hope that Bobber doesn't get too angry. This is where I blank because I've been rolling fire all game. Yep, there we go. Still doesn't get actions and misses everything. He spent that lock last turn. So dials. Pew. Pew. Okay, I can't be bothered to argue with him about that. Target lock. Let's just do that. I get to keep the focus. That's good news. Yeah, I think with this I have the oh yeah, that was expected. I have the opportunity to do some decent damage into Bobber. If he's shooting at Fenn here, then that's a lot better than shooting at the guy with the target lock on. Fenn still has his focus. He's got 4 dice. Bob has no modifications because he doesn't have a Marauder title. And he just got given a panic pilot, and as the crits continue to fly. Yeah, that's bad. That's really bad. Sorry, Bobber. This is not going to end well for you. Okay, the correct target here is red. It doesn't take console. Okay. Well, he's going for the correct target, but he doesn't have a target lock on him. Oh, not bad. But, oh yeah, because he's Bobber, of course. He does get mods, because Bobber doesn't care. Yeah, I deserve that. I completely 100% deserve that. Cool, that's fine. On the bright side, I get to keep my focus for shooting. Yay! I need to do a bit more damage to Bobber here. He needs to be in trouble next turn. Yep. Leak goes into the same guy, has a single hit, gets 4 dice. Leak should have shot Fenn, because range 2 shots are always best. Safe. So, in the correct order, 3v2. onto L3. One hit. Nice. Choices. I shoot Bobber. If he really wants to, he can call me on the shoot him back. Hey, yeah, still the correct choice. Right, there is literally no way he can go that Fenn cannot kill him now. Good news. Yep, that's fine. Do I do a 3 forwards? If he does a hard 1, 3 forwards still kills him, probably. 2 is safer. How fast can he go? He can do a 3 bank. Yeah, 2 is fine. So Fenn does a 2. That's already planned in. We know where he's going. As you say, Fly Mighty, I really need to kill Fett. Just get him off the board, because you can see what he does when he starts firing properly. Red is pretty much dead this turn. Not much I can do about that at all. Green is going to get a really good shot into L3. Red doesn't really know what he wants to do right now. That's the thing, because I've got Fenn as well. You get used to how he flies. Now that I know that he's going to do Leroy Jenkins to get his Fenn out of trouble, I've got a fairly good bead on where his Fenn is going to go. I mean, this turn is obvious. He just does a hard 2 or a hard 3 and then boosts into range 1, which I can't really avoid. So I'm not sure whether I should avoid it. Maybe I just give up a Fang to him. And make him pay for the consequences, which seems sensible. So on that note, I'm going to do a hard 1 turn with blue, which should then be able to roll out, at which point, yeah, at which point the hard 2, is the hard 2 the best option? No, I know what's the best option. Technically it's a 5 forwards. Oh, it's cheeky. I kind of like it though. You know what? I'm going to try and keep him alive. I'm going to make Fenn chase him and shoot the one he doesn't want to shoot, because having a Fang left alive to chase Fenn at the end is going to be really good. So, let's do this. Do I turn around on Fenn? No, that's fine. Okay, so. Because 2 of them are stressed and I can only turn blue around into him. That is why. If I was not stressed, then the marching order would be a hard 1 and a barrel roll over that way, a talon roll from this guy, and a talon roll from this. No, 4K from this guy. Green would do the 4K. I would 4K red to get the range, but I can't. Yeah, I've played on Vassal for too long. I use all the shortcuts on the sides because they used to not have the tokens auto spawning. It was a lot quicker just to use Control A and Control S for the stress on the side of the ships. So I don't know if you can see that there, but there is the stress tokens on the side of the ships. Can I update the overlays? Yes, sorry, I'm talking playing and not paying attention to my overlays at the same time. I apologise. So shield, or 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So let me just get the fangs moving. I hope this fits. That's fine. Does the roll fit? The roll should fit. Yeah, the roll fits. Everything's okay. So he goes there. Stress. This boy is going to go. Who goes first? Yeah, red goes first. So red goes up there and goes, nope. I'm good. I do not want to get shot. That's what he seems to be doing. What he's actually doing is he's baiting Fenn up this way, away from my other fangs. And if I bait him up this way, he's going on there. This guy goes and range 1's L3 to put pain. That's fine there. Okay, sorted. So that's what I'm doing. Let me just finish off updating the app. It is number 2 that is damaged, so 1, 2, 3 there, and Bobber has a panic pilot which he flipped over. Importantly, he does have a console fire which needs to be noted. See, streaming is hard, guys. So there we go, Super Sniper Boy. You have your overlays. I hope you're happy. Wahaha. Thanks for reminding me, actually. I don't do it enough, so please keep on shouting at me to do those overlays. Otherwise, I will forget, and that's bad. I have attempted to keep a standard timer on this one. I set it at about... Well, when we started setting asteroids, I started the 75-minute timer. So that timer at the top is for your standard game. So, things I expect from this turn. Bobber dies. Hopefully. Should do. Donk. Ah, damn it. That's annoying. I mean, I was kind of expecting it, but still annoying. I thought I had enough range to not get the bump in there. That's fine. I've got a good turnaround on Greenie for next turn. Fenn keeps the range 1, and actually he might even get the barrel roll out of arc, but I think I'm going to boost to make sure. Cool. Fenn says, thank you very much. I will indeed get a range 1 on you, and we'll do the curvy boost because it makes it easier for me to turn around next turn around that asteroid. Hard 2 should fit. And then I get to nuke a certain Fenn Row, the Fenniest of Rows. Outmaneuver is going to hurt this turn. It's really going to hurt. If he's sensible, he should shoot green, I believe. If it was me, I would boost into range 1 to mitigate damage from this guy, take a focus, and then shoot this guy with outmaneuver. Let's see if he's listening to the stream. If he is, that means he's going to wait for about 15 seconds for the delay and then do all the things I said. Alternatively, you might just do them anyway because it's a good decision. That's fine. Like, because I'm using this for practice, it's actually quite useful. Even if someone's stream sniping, then I did the curve. Yeah, fair enough. Even if someone's stream sniping, then it gives me an advantage. As in, for the practice, because I get to practice against the person who knows every single move that I do, and if I can still beat him, then that's great. It means that I'm doing the correct moves, even though he can technically see inside my head. So, yeah, good to know. If your opponent's always doing the optimal move. Show pictures of my bunny. I have 2 bunnies. They're being grumpy at the moment. I had to chase... I let them out for about 3 hours. I may post some pictures of the bunnies on... I don't know, I don't have like a Facebook or anything for this. Okay, pew pew. Let's kill things with Fenn. But the bunnies are adorable. They are Netherland dwarves. Oh my days. Yeah, Fenn just had enough. He just had enough. Yeah, so the bunnies are Netherland dwarves. Oh god, he didn't even roll. Jesus, okay. I mean, they're not bad. They're not bad. Although saying that, I mean, there have been... I've had a couple of bad red rolls. Hey, same thing, 2 house rabbits. We're slowly introducing them at the moment. They're being quite grumpy, so that's probably why they're not liking us so much. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Hello there. See? No Kylo, just Obi-Wan. It should alternate between the 2. Thanks for the subs. Not subs, that whatever it is. He's shooting 3, not 2. He's... Oh, that's fun. Spend the focus. Okay, I'm taking crits here. That's not fun. So I get... Oh, no. Oh, no. I feel like this is a dead Fang. So first of all, let's put 1, 2, 3 damage cards onto that one. Then I get 1, a 2, and a third one, which is stabilizers. I have to go forwards. That is not good for my health. Okay. Spawn that crit. Cool. That's fine. Totally fine. I'm not stressed. That's 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, see, this thing, my hit dice are good, but my green dice are not. Stabilizer. Cool. Yeah, bonding is tough. For those of you who haven't ever tried to put 2 rabbits together, they turn into an angry ball of fur and claws. Donk. Fang automatically evades it and says thank you very much. That's the good one. Cool. Okay. Right, range 1 on Fenn. Let's see what he's got. Hey, that'll do. There's a crit. No, good green dice always happen at range 1 for Fangs. Or, yeah, see? I shot him at range 1. Good green dice. Good green dice. Right, let's see what happens. I think I have enough Fangs to do this. Annoyingly, green has to go away. There was a perfect hard one barrel roll set up from this guy. Fenn's gone and ruined it. So instead it's going to be have to hard 2 this one and barrel roll up that way. This guy is going to have to come around the corner. On the subject of the Denver Open, can we talk about the quick draw through the rock? Quick draw through the rock. Very annoying. Hey, I know the stats on 8 consecutive evades. See, that's the thing. Is it? Now, don't get me wrong. It was a really good play, and it was great that he saw it. But, like, if you guys are playing in 1.0 for a while, there was a lot of the... I mean, I was flying Quick Draw Kylo Epsilon for about, what, 8 months? And that's a thing. That's a thing that you do with Quick Draw. You go, right, there is a good chance of shooting Suntir before he gets any tokens. I'm going to go straight through the asteroid and hope I trigger it. I mean, if you have Palpatine, you just say, right, I'm going to Palpa crit onto the shield. Because that was hot and spicy and you could do that. But yeah, it's these things that you are allowed to do. I don't think I can actually flip that crit yet. I'm just going to have to straight boost and run like a little girl. Try and keep him alive. Oh, I need to update the points because Bob is dead. Bye-bye. Okay, so I'm up on points. That's fine, but I'm down on Fangs. Cool. Right, now this is just a case of slowing things down until my Fenn can get around and shoot his Fenn in the butt. Because eventually, with Fangs, the green dice just blank, so... Yeah, with the double tap, he had a target lock on him, I think. So you're shooting 4 dice, range 1 with a lock. On average, you do 2 damage. So it's basically the 50-50 whether or not it triggered. It was a really good idea. Am I going to Seattle? I live in the south coast of England, so unlikely. I would love to, but no. Whoop. There we go. Yeah, the target lock was good. Right, so 5 forwards, followed by a stress and a boost. I am not flipping the crit. I'm staying alive. Oh, man. I forgot to change Fenn's dial. I'm just asking, being polite. Because only my ships are moved. Thank you. He goes around the rock. So red. Red has to go. Yep, that was that one. So red goes over there, and if he goes up there, that's fine. Blue, he's got two options. Which one do I block? I block that one because there we go. It's about 106. Oh, a lot of UK folks. There was, what, 5 of us? They planned it quite a long time in advance. Ooh, hello, Escapecraft. Nice to meet you. Yeah, the so you had Bob D, Rich... Rich? Did Rich go out? There was a couple of the UK guys out there. Right, let's see if Fenn fits. I wasn't sure. Yeah, look at that. I'm gonna zoom in at that because that's lovely. Look at it. Look at how close that is. Oh, that's beautiful. Doot doot, and boost dress. Set. Sorry, I got excited. That was quite satisfying. That's where if you're playing on the table, wiggle room on the templates would absolutely help you with that. There he goes. So the problem he's got now is he wants to boost so he can shoot me, because I don't think he can shoot me there. He might be able to. But I'm totally undoing that. Sorry. He wiggled. I'm just making sure that he didn't wiggle it the wrong way. It's fine. Do the boosty thing. So yeah, because he's now boosted, he's at range 2 of blue, so I get to shoot Fenn, which is great. I mean, red is dead. Like, there is no question in anybody's mind. I might just shoot L3 here with... I'm going to see how much damage Fenn does. He should absolutely... Oh, he's no focus. Right. Okay. Sure thing. So 3v3 at L3, it rhymes. I would love to go to Seattle, but money, I mean I'm already going to Worlds, so that's going to cost a hell of a lot of money. I've got to save up for that one. Well, I say I'm already going to Worlds, I need to ask my boss. Oh, why do you do this to me? Yeah, I got to kill L3. I've got to kill L3 because I can't let him coordinate Fenn next turn. That Fang's dead. Probably. Yeah, green dice. You do remember him rolling the 3 of A's last time, right? That's what Vassal does. It balances it out. So it thinks it's average because it rolled like all of 8s on the last one and then 3 blanks. Problem is with X-Wing. Like when you're playing 40k on Vassal, that's fine because you roll dice in like 10s and 20s. Okay, I can survive this. He lives! Yeah, that's the thing. I think you have to click and move your Space Marines individually. Yeah, his dice were a lot worse than mine there. Boba dying that fast was bad. Boba was bad. So yeah. Right, well, thank you for watching, guys. What's the time? It's midnight. I might have another one. I'm up for X-Wing practice tomorrow. But is there anyone around? There isn't anyone in here at the moment. So I might just call it there. Right, I'm gonna stop recording. So bye to those of you on YouTube. But